My name is Chef Dan. Welcome to Behind the Menu. Today we're going behind the scenes of our wedding tasting. Jason, please. Fire chicken. Fire tenderloin. Fire salmon. I put a lot of time, care, and attention into the weddings because people have chosen us to have their wedding at for a reason, partially for the view, but also partially for the lodge and our reputation. I think it's a really hefty responsibility. It's a very important day for our couples. The food is that opportunity for everybody to come together and sit together and break bread, which is a tradition as old as time. And the food has to reflect the importance of the event. So we take as much care and attention with the weddings as we possibly can. That means remaking things if the seasoning isn't right. I try to taste everything that goes out. I'm here for every single wedding, even weddings that have a little bit simpler of a menu. We try to do the simple stuff even better because that's what we're here to do. We're here to make it as special a day as we can. So this is the kind of the first dish that I invented when I got here. It is a chipotle chicken breast risotto cake, which is kind of inspired by my dad. My dad loves making risotto, and he always makes too much of it. So the next morning, he'll take that risotto and form it into a patty and fry it up for breakfast with some bacon. So instead of doing that, we make a risotto instead of using shallots and garlic, we use jalapeno and garlic. And then we form it into a patty, bread it and fry it. And that's gonna sit in some mole, chicken breast on top with avocado, cotija, and micro cilantro. It's very tasty and kind of unique. It's a little bit of a reward for being adventurous eaters. Chipotle chicken breast, these have just been marked. They're still pretty raw, but that's a good thing because we're gonna finish the cooking process later so that we can push it as close to the actual time of service as possible instead of fully cooking it and then reheating it. We don't like to do that. This way, it comes out nice and juicy. This is another appetizer that I brought with me when I came here. It is our goat cheese tart. The mint is just for show because I like how it looks. A little bit of cream, a little bit of apple cider vinegar, and then we're just gonna put some berries in here with it. And goat cheese, people tend to not like it because it's a little tannic, a little bitter. But that's the point to this, is because what we're gonna do after we get berries in here is we're gonna drizzle a little bit of honey over it. Now we're gonna prep our medallion steaks. So I'm moving the thicker pieces to the outside because those are going to take longer to cook, and that's where the higher heat is going to be. So that hopefully these all cook at the same temperature. All right, so right now we are plating up food for the buffet. And this is our seared king salmon. It's got these beautiful fat lines right in here. It's going to be nice and juicy. And this is going on top of some roasted rainbow carrots. Now we've got our gastrique. This, similar to what we were doing with the hollandaise, is a reduction of balsamic vinegar, raspberries, thyme, peppercorns, some juniper berry, and we've reduced it all until it's this nice syrupy consistency. And it's going to add just a ton of delicious flavor. Now it's time to plate and dish all of our food for our couples to try. Thanks for watching Behind the Menu. See you next time.